Hello everybody out there in the land of make-believe. Uncle Barko here. I'm out at my, this here is my casting station. Got it outside there so I can hook up my, my air hose and whatnot. So I just did a cast. I got a couple of new molds, and I'm trying out some glitter stuff. And so I made a little speedy up time video about that. You go watch that. Let's watch it. Let's watch it together right now. Okay, that was great. Now I've got it to put it in the pressure pot. This is the test stuff. I overpoured, so this is waste. And it's kind of expensive stuff, so I'm gonna wish I hadn't wasted it. Here you go. So put it in the pressure pot. Left it in there for about 15 minutes until my test stuff got hard and it's nice and solid. So now it's hard, so the pressure pot's not gonna help with the bubbles or anything once it kicks. Got the pressure pot. I pulled the hose off. I let the pressure out. Let's check out how the models turned out, shall we? Okay, make sure I let out all the air. All right, let's pop this puppy open, see what it looks like inside. What it looks like inside. Don't explode. Don't explode. It did not explode. Okay, so now when I pop this top off here, I'm either going to be super happy or super sad because, you know, I got some balance issues, I got some leveling issues, so we'll see if they all filled. Yeah, it looks like they all came out. So, yeah, sometimes I'll go in there and one will have tilted and some of the edges didn't get, you know, didn't get poured out. But it looks like I have all my parts are full, so that's good. So I'm going to pull these out of here and start popping them out of the molds and see what they look like inside. I tried the glitter on this one, I tried regular glitter on this one, and one of them I tried glow in the dark on that one. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's go pop these things out of here, see what happens. Alright, so I pulled the molds out of the pot. They're pretty solid. If I wait too long and they get really hard, it's going to be more difficult for me to get the flashing off, so I'm going to start pulling these right away. If I wait too little, you know, if I do it too quickly, then some of the stuff might not set yet, might still be goopy inside. Might be goopy inside, you never know. So this mold I made last night, it's a new mold. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's my bunny? Oh, here it is. Duh. So I made a mold out of this critter here. It's just a little bunny rabbit, little goofy-eyed bunny rabbit, and added some glitter to it. Now I haven't done that before. I probably should have used a mold I'm already more comfortable with before I started glittering it. But this is the first mold on this one, and I'm excited to see what it looks like with the glitter on it. And the glittering technique again I got from the Craftsman on the YouTube. And he said, just pour the glitter into the mold, get it all on the outside of it, and then shake it out, and it'll coat the outside of the figure. So, this is not opening up. What's the trouble, Bubble? Alright, we'll get in there. Now, this is a cut mold. I think I only have one cut in this mold, so I might have to do another cut to get this out. It is already being a little tricky difficult. Alright. See, you know, I waited a couple of minutes too long. If I had gotten these out a little earlier, I would not be struggling. With getting this mold out here. I'll see. Because the material would be just a little softer. Let's see if I can get it out here. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, I did do 2 cuts. Okay, so I did do 2 cuts on this one. Right, because the ears were going to be difficult to get them out of the ears there. So, I got the feet out. It's ridiculous. You are one ridiculous looking bunny rabbit. Alright. I may have to cut this further. Coax those ears out. Look at that. Look at that. That is a bunny. For sure. It's got a bunch of bumps on it. I bet you that is from the... I wonder what that's from. I wonder what's that from. So yeah, it's got all these bumps on it here. You can see that. The bumps. So I'm going to have to just take my little Dremel here. I'm going to work those bumps off. No problem. So usually I get them all set up before I hit the Dremel with them. I just wanted to show you how I'm going to do that. So let's see. I got a glow-in-the-dark one here. Now this one I put glow-in-the-dark glitter in. So when I pop it, I probably won't even be able to see the glitter until I put it under the dark. Which I'll do. I'll add that at the end of the vid. Add that at the end of the vid. So, just see if it shaped out, because this one I also have some bubble issues with. This one's got horns. I'm just like, don't put the horns on it, make the horns separate. And I was like, nah. I just put the horns in as it is and hope that doesn't have any bubble problems. So I've had bubble problems. So this is what it should look like. Nice pointy horns, but it comes out like this with less pointy horns sometimes because of the bubble issues. So we'll see how this one comes out. I've been trying a couple of different tactics to get the bubbles not to be a problem in the horns. And we'll see if it worked this time. Oh, it just about worked this time. See, still got a couple of bubble problems, but I can fix that. I can fix that. That's fixable. I wonder if it glows in the dark, though. That's what I want to know. I'm going to go take this in the bathroom, see if it glows in the dark. Just a minute. Let's get these other one popped out of here. Now this is also a new mold. Just made this last night. I don't have a lot of hopes for it. It had a lot of weird little things going on with it, so I don't know if it'll come out like it should. And I destroyed the model trying to get it out of the mold, so I can't show you what it looked like originally. Let's see what it looks like now. No, that did not work out at all. So it has a little antennae. It's some antennae. And that's an issue. It's got this bumpy stuff on it. It's got a bumpy. Oh, I'm getting all these bumps. Okay, so that is crap. This mold is probably crap. Yeah, see the ears are in there and they just didn't, right, it was too thin. So in this case, I popped this too early. That might actually work. So in this case, the thinner the resin, like here, the softer, the longer it takes it for it to cure, to harden, right? And so I pulled this one out too early, had these very thin antenna on it, and the antenna are in here still, and they are still wet, still goopy, and that's why they popped right off. So it looks like the antenna actually filled, and we'll see. If I had waited, maybe that would have worked. We'll see. Yeah, because they're in there. All right. Well, we'll see if I can salvage this mold. I don't know if I'll be able to. But if those antennas harden up and I can pull those out of there, I'll try it again. I just will remember to wait longer. This stuff should harden in 7 minutes. But the thinner it is, like here on the surface, see how that's still stretchy? It takes longer to harden. I don't know why. It has something to do with the heat. It's not producing as much heat as the mass is. So the more mass, the more heat, the quicker it kicks. So my tentacles are still a little soft in here. These are all a little soft still. I probably should have waited. Now usually I will wait. Usually I'll wait 30 minutes before I even pop the seal on the pressure pot. And today I only waited about 15 minutes. So now I know that I want to wait the whole 30, even if the sample cup is kicked and hardened. Because I got all these little tiny details. It might take longer to harden. You coming out, buddy? You gonna come out there, pal? Come on now. Come on now. There we go. I don't know why I'm bothering. This mold's kind of... This isn't my best. This isn't my best mold. So, that one turned out okay. So, we got one bad one okie dokie one that I'm going to have to get I'm going to have to do some work on to get it smooth, but turned out, the molds turned out. The ears came out without any bubbles. That's what I was worried about. So, it's got that going for it. And, you know, that glitter thing, I would have needed more glitter for it to do what I wanted it to do. So, next time, more glitter. I might just put the glitter right in the resin next time, because I got this bubble issue. What are these little... They're little nodules. They're little round nodules. So I don't know. I don't know about those. They should come right off though. Okay, and we got one last one here. And oh, I got two more. And I've made a couple of casts of these guys. They haven't turned out great. Again, I'm just kind of getting used to the casting process. I'm new at this. So although maybe these are not, you know, great looking toys, I'm going to mess up. I would rather mess up on something that's not great already, so I don't feel so bad about it. So if this is messed up, I won't still feel so bad about it, because yeah, it wasn't great to begin with. So let's pull this out of here. And this one has all kinds of bubble issues. So what we got in here is I got a tail that runs in here, and I'm getting bubbles in this tail. Yep, got bubbles in the tail. I can fill that. And come on. And I got a tongue, too. Everybody said this will never work. This will never work. And it worked. It worked all right. Tongue sticking out there. It's a little mushy. All right, it didn't work. All right, but I can rub that tongue down. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. So I'm probably going to remake them, but having a lot of little issues with this, especially with the tail here. I think I can remake it. The model. And this is a 2-inch figure, so I'll probably just end up remaking this in 4 inches with some changes, so that I don't have issues with this tongue or this tail, which I can do. I can fix that. Won't look exactly like this. Lastly, what is this? Oh, my graboid. My graboid. This turns out a little bit better than half the time. A little better than half the time that I figured out. I had some bubble issues when I first did my first couple of pours, but I think I figured out how to pour it and avoid the bubbles. Get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. All right. Pop that. I'll be happy if this turned out, because I like this one. I like this one. I like my Groid. Come on, Groid. There we go. And the bubble there. Wings turned out. That's what I've been having trouble with, the little flipper wings. And yeah, that worked. That worked. I got a little bubble problem in this eye here. I'll probably be able to fix that with some epoxy. But otherwise, yeah, it turned out good. Turned out good. So, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. This one's okay. Horns are a little messed up. This one's okay. It's got a little bubble issue there. Don't know if I'll be able to use that one. This one, I can paint this up, I think. I think I can paint this up and make it look right. This is garbage. And this is what it was supposed to look like. So, I'll keep this. I got a little collection of these guys. Oh, and then my buddy. And then my Gorn, Narog. This one, yeah, I might be able to fix it a little bit. I might be able to fix this to where it's decent. I can use it, paint it up. And then my bunny, where it came out, but it's got these little bubbles on it, which I do not understand, but they come right off. They come right off. What if it's to do with the moisture out or something? It's really hot out right now, so. Okay, so that's how that works. That's the process, basically. And I'm just going to clean this off. Come in here with the razor blade, clean that off. Get in there with the Dremel, smooth it out, paint it. Should be good. I'm going to make more of these bunnies. People like bunnies. So that is it. That is the mold process from start to finish for me. So I'm gonna go take a break. Got some stuff. Got some stuff out front that I'm painting. So I'm gonna go check out that. And always remember, art is 10% vision and 90% remembering what your particular vision is. So stay freaky and Godspeed, Earthlings.